Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, a while ago, I ran across this guy. It's the Gerber Mansfield. And I think they were selling these for 12, 13 bucks, 14 bucks, something like that. I was super, super impressed with this guy. It's just slip joint, half stop, D2, micarta. And yeah, very, very impressed with this knife. And I think I titled the video something like the most impressive Gerber knife I've seen in a long time, which was absolutely true. Well, here, a while back, I'm surfing the sites as we do, and I came across this guy. This is the Gerber Slim Sada. Now, very similar-ish to the Mansfield. Obviously some subtle differences, but again, you can find this knife. I found it on Chicago Knife Works for 13, 14 bucks, right in there. And I have to say, for the price, I'm pretty much as impressed with this one as I was with the Mansfield. Now, a little bit different. Some similarities first, though. D2 steel again. Micarta on one side. You got stainless steel on the other. The clips, pretty, close to the same style clip. There's subtle differences there for sure. But that wider type clip. Frame lock, that's a big difference of the two. And again, you've got kind of this, I don't know, you got micarta here, and then you got this little piece right there. I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, you don't have a lanyard hole on this one, but you do have, lanyarding this one might be a little difficult. You could always slide it through there on the pocket clip or kind of go through here if you would like. And maybe that's what the hole is there for, because the Mansfield, it had a spot for a lanyard right there. So, maybe that's what the hole there is for. So you can throw a lanyard through there if you want to. But, and then fit and finish. Now, this one didn't come in. I didn't put it in a Big Red Bargains bin just because I think regular price was like 25 bucks. And they're on closeout on Chicago Knife Works right now. So, I try not to put sale price in the bargain bin. I usually save that for regular price, but it is definitely a bargain. Now, it's pretty much, you can slow roll, you can thumb flip. It's pivot on it's a little bit tight, but there you go. I can reverse flick it, so we're okay. We're not doing too bad. But now they're calling this a drop point. Kind of looks more like a sheep's foot to me, but it's got a nice belly on it. Like I said, D2 blade steel, stonewashed blade. And, fit and finish is pretty good, I'm going to go with. The only thing I'm kind of having an issue with is on that frame lock. You see how thin that is? It's kind of tight as well, and it kind of, you can see there, it definitely kind of, it leaves its mark. So, I kind of try to get my nail in there and open and close it that way rather than using the meat of my finger. Because, it's got decent access. If it was a little bit thicker, it might not be too bad. Lockup is pretty solid overall. So, once again, for that $14-ish price tag, I'm kind of thinking the Slim Sada's a win for Gerber once again. So, there you go. Between the Mansfield and this guy, I'm kind of getting a little bit, I'm kind of getting a little bit of respect back for Gerber. I think they still have some work to do, But, you know, these knives are, I think, like I said, regular price, 25-ish. Saw them somewhere for like 33. And I mean, even at that price, we're not doing too bad. The $25 price, not bad at all. 33, still D2 steel, micarta, frame lock. It's not horrible at all. But you knock it down to less than 20, less than even 15, you got a winner. Just saying. But all right, spec check. So we are just shy of 8 inches. You got about 4.5 on the handle, just shy of 3.5 on the blade. Now your cutting edge is going to come down to about 3, but then again you've got that belly, so that kind of extends it out a little bit. Now you do have that a bit of a forward choil. Now you're going, when you put your finger there, it's got you going forward towards the heel of that blade, so you just kind of got to be careful with it for sure. But, and then grip length. Grip length, we can't forget grip length. We're pushing about 3 3/4, so I have a little bit of room left over on it. So decent size all around, and a good grip to it. Let's get a weight on it. You know, it's, I mean, trust me, the Slimsada is not a new knife at all. But really, the first time I'm checking it out, they're on closeout, so obviously they've been around for a while. So 3.4 ounces or 97 grams. And, you know, you don't get to see them all the time. And, you know, I may have seen it. Now, in the pocket, this is where it's kind of a tight clip. There we go. It needs a little bit of help. Now, you can see there, even going down in the pocket, it wants to bunch. So that clip is very, I mean, it's very tight. Where are we at? There we go. It's very tight in there. So if you get it in the pocket, it's not gonna go anywhere. You know, I don't remember the Mansfield. Well, I was gonna say I don't remember the Mansfield being that. See, that's a little bit better. I think it's because it's on the micarta. It slides a little bit easier. It's not going anywhere once it's in your pocket. But this guy, there we go. Oh, my goodness, I keep pulling it off the picture, trying to get it in there. But it's just a tight clip. I mean, it might be better suited as a pocket dropper. Like I said, once it's in the pocket, it's there. It's not going to go anywhere. So, what do we think of the Slim Sada? Well, fit and finish, pretty good overall. It is on bearings. It's not super drop sheddy. Got to clear that. Got to clear that detamp ball. There we go. Probably needs a little bit of juice. Like I say, I haven't altered this at all. This is what it's been like after a little bit of use coming out of the package. It was a little even more stiff than that. But loosen it up. Fit and finish is good. Like I said, the only thing I really kind of have a little bit of a squabble with is that frame lock. It's just so thin right there that it's just, you know, it's not the most comfortable to open or to close, to operate. So, yeah, it leaves its mark. That's for sure. But where it does shine is in hand. It feels absolutely fantastic as far as ergos go. Clips like this always concern me. Concerned me with the Mansfield. Wasn't an issue. Definitely not an issue on this one. And like I said, finding them for that $13-14, I mean, you do both of these. You do the Mansfield and the Slim Sada. Okay. You got two really awesome knives for 30-ish bucks. That's a pretty sweet deal. Pretty sweet deal overall. So, it's a clam pack knife. It came in a clam pack. So, you know, not all clam pack knives are bad. I think did the Mansfield? Yeah. Mansfield came in a clam pack. I'm almost sure of it. Slim Sada comes in a clam pack as well. So, hey, have you guys had any to do with the Slim Sada? If you have, I'd love to hear down in the comments. Please let me know. If after watching my video you tried the Mansfield, I'd love to hear what you think of that one too. But the Gerber Slimsada, 14, 15 bucks ish. You got yourself a pretty decent user knife for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, especially for that price. Yeah, I don't know much else to say. It's good. So, on that note, thank you guys so much for checking it out with me. Greatly appreciate it. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.